Hey everyone, it's Mike with the Kansas City, Kansas Public Library. I want to say hi to everyone at the main branch, the Audiovisual department. We're back in the home studio today, and today we're going to talk about keyboards. Of course, we have a regular piano down here, but we also have some other interesting keyboards that I want to show you.
Now, you've probably seen one of these before. This is a Hammond organ. These have been around since the 1930s, and they were used to replace the pipe organs in smaller churches, but became really popular in rock and jazz music. Now, that swirling sound you hear is caused by the speakers actually spinning around inside the cabinet. I've taken the back off the cabinet to show you how that spinning motion creates a Doppler effect to get that warbly sound. This is a Wurlitzer electric piano. These have been around since the 1950s, and one of their earliest applications was in schools. They could teach music to kids because they were small and portable. They could get a bunch of them into a classroom the way you couldn't get a bunch of pianos into a classroom. But as you can hear, it's got a very iconic sound that's been heard on a lot of popular records. Check out You're My Best Friend by Queen. That's a really classic example of the Wurlitzer. Now here's where things get kind of wild. Those two little boxes with all the knobs and wires poking out are miniature analog synthesizer modules, sort of a tabletop version of the big synthesizers developed by people like Robert Moog in the 1970s. Sort of looks like an old telephone switchboard. Now all those wires can be used to patch different parts of the synthesizer together to create filtering and effects. And all the sounds are generated and controlled by electrical voltages, so it's an analog sound as opposed to a digital sample that you might hear in a more common modern synthesizer. And the good news is that you don't have to have a room full of old keyboards to get some of these sounds. Here I have a MIDI keyboard hooked up to my tablet. The keyboard's not making any sound, it just sends the notes to the tablet, and using some apps that I've loaded on there, I can get a classic standard piano, I can get electric piano like the Wurlitzer, I can get a Hammond organ, and I can get some of those crazy synthesizer sounds we just heard.
That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Once again, we'll put some links below where you can listen to some music that features the keyboards that we looked at today. And if you have any questions, post them below in the comments and we will answer them. Till next time.